My name is Jessie H. I'm a student at St. Ambrose University. I plan on majoring in biology, not environmental biology, but the more scientific edge of it. I'm originally from a very small town just south of the Quad Cities. I didn't grow up in Davenport, but I grew up in a very rural area, and every time I walked outside my house, I could see the trees and fields and quite a few sheep. And but arriving at the campus, I realized, this is a little bit more urban than I'm used to. This is a city. This is a pretty cement place, so I wasn't sure how I'd adjust to it. When I got to the campus and I moved in, I realized that the entire college is surrounded by oak trees. And St. Ambrose is actually famous for being known as being under the oak. Our library has oak timbers holding it up. We've got trees, we've got plots of natural prairie growth, and a pretty impressive number of squirrels. And this morning I saw new saplings being brought into the university. They keep green-ifying our campus. And the trees in this green space are part of our community, in a way. In the same way, the trees in the green space in this neighborhood are a part of that same community that they live in, for the people who grow up with them and the people who live around them. I did a little bit of research this morning about psychology. It's another one of my interests. A psychologist named Frances Kuo conducted a study on the effect of trees and natural space in 2005. And she couldn't quite find the reasons why, but time spent among trees and other greenery has effects on children with ADHD. Anything they did in the green spaces reduced their symptoms and helped them relax, helped them unwind, had really positive effects on their brain activity. Even little, periods of 15 minutes outside breathing that fresh air was great for them. And it's not limited to kids or people with ADHD. Other research has showed that having regular views of open space heightens the sense of well-being among all people, everybody. I also did a little bit of research on rezoning because I can't focus just on the environment. That's not fair. One document I found began, the first sentence said, "Zoning projects protect the rights of the property owners while promoting the general welfare of the community." Promoting the general welfare of the community. This is where it gets a little bit contradictory. That's where I found the flaw. Research shows that green space is beneficial to the human brain. It makes us happy, it releases those endorphins, it helps you focus, and it really lets you make a life for yourself in a really positive way. But this project is taking that away from this neighborhood. It's taking that away from these people. That's not what rezoning is supposed to do. You're replacing this beautiful green space with a big block of rain cloud gray. I became a member of the St. Ambrose community, and the campus showed that they cared about me. I look out my window every single morning and I see these huge oak branches reaching into the sky, and I think, I love living here. This is a beautiful place. This is like my home. And I didn't demand that from them. I'm not paying for the scenery or the greenery. I chose St. Ambrose to learn, to benefit my future, to contribute to the community in the best way that I'm going to be able to. But it became so much more than that the day I started. I became a real part of that community, that entire community, and those trees and those wildflowers and those hundreds of squirrels get me smiling every single day. And I know that St. Ambrose cares about me. But the city of Davenport isn't quite like St. Ambrose. You have an obligation to your citizens to give them a place to live and thrive and raise a family. You're supposed to take care of these people who put their faith in this city and decided to make their lives here. The well-being of the community is your responsibility, and I don't understand why you would look your citizens in the eye and tell them, we don't care about this. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else wish to speak on this issue? For again?